what virtual learning is, it's not distance learning. A lot of people think it's going on, watching a webinar, and then opening your textbook at home and just being very isolated. And actually, our virtual programs are the exact opposite of that. So students are expected to have Monday to Fridays with us. They're expected to be at their campus 5 hours a day, so they have that community in their campus as well. Then they get us every day. So there's a lot of human interaction, even though it's virtual learning.
So today we're going to interview our virtual instructor at the Academy of Learning College. And how about you guys introduce yourself?
Hi. I'm Darcy. This is Wayne. Wayne is our IT instructor. He teaches several programs, and the students absolutely adore him. He's really forward-thinking and really changing and mixing things up for the better.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Now I'm going to go ahead and ask the questions. What program do you two teach as a virtual instructor?
For me, I teach the IT programs. And so there's a lot of programs in the IT courses that I teach, consisting of CompTIA certifications and Windows certifications.
Do you mind me asking, does it change all the time?
It does. It changes constantly. Every 3 years, the upgrade has to happen on most of the courses that I teach, and it's usually a 3-year period from the first launch of the new one to the next one.
How about you, Darcy?
I teach the Community Service Worker Program and the Addictions Worker Program, which is the specialty of the Community Service Worker Program. So they're all divisions of social service. Social service is in a huge need right now. We've got a lot of baby boomers getting older, and we have a lot of demand on our healthcare system, and so that support is needed and required. So we offer that program. It's just under 1 year, and it is a diploma program, and it's fairly new. We've launched it 3 years ago, and it's doing really, really well, and students are really succeeding when they graduate. So it's been a really good journey.
It's great to hear that. So next I'm going to ask you, what kind of technologies do you use to perform the virtual instruction?
Awesome. I think Wayne probably uses a bit different technology. I know we do use some similar technologies. We're forever growing in our technology field, but right now we have an in-house program that we use for our learning management system, and it is integrated with our virtual classroom, which we use Adobe Connect Pro, which is a big leader in a virtual classroom platforms. And so we integrate everything from videos and PowerPoints, and it's all face-to-face lectures, and it provides a really stable platform for the students. But again, our technology is always changing. I know I'm always looking for little additions and tools and new things to make things fresh and stimulating.
The students find it a great communication process, and that helps them with the collaboration between not only the students that are in the courses with the instructor, but also the instructor who can collaborate with the students immediately and get immediate feedback from that process. So it's really good.
Mm-hmm. What I actually enjoy about the platform is it's a very private platform, so it's very inclusive. It's very, the security of the student is in place. I always joke that what happens in virtual stays in virtual, so it's a safe place for them, and they do actually do a lot of studying and communication amongst themselves in the platform too. So it's it really does build a sense of community, which is kind of nice for a virtual world.
Yeah, and especially with IT, and especially with CompTIA A+, which is a hardware-based program that I want to be able to enable the students to be able to see live sessions of how I disassemble a computer system in the step-by-step approach that is needed for out there in the workplace, and then how to reassemble it back again following the same procedures and with safety and security in mind. So I want to do a live session with that. It should be amazing to do. It will take a long time to design. So I'm looking forward to doing that with the students.
And how do you communicate with your students, and how do you engage them in your class?
Oh,
So like
that's-
in terms of during the class or after the class, how do you communicate with them?
That's a forever ongoing thing that we're constantly fine-tuning, because not everybody gravitates to the same communication skill, like same communication style. Some students prefer chat, so we do have a chat window in the virtual classroom, which is really cool. It actually, I'm amazed at how personal and how close relationships form in that platform. Outside of that, we offer, I offer office hours, which is another virtual platform that I use for students to come to me one-on-one. We also have email, internal and external, but I've actually had phone calls from students, even students that have graduated. They come back and they pick up the phone and they say, I'm doing this and I love it. So it's really, there's no restrictions on how we communicate. If we need to communicate via courier pigeon to get students the information, we're going to, right? I think the important thing isn't the how we communicate, but it's making sure that the students are aware that they can, and that door is always open. And I think that's something that we're really inviting with the students, and we do allow that. And I think that's a huge thing.